What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your Lost Love reading for August 2020. So before we dive into this reading, a couple of quick things. Number one, I am using an external mic for the first time based on the feedback you guys have given me. So let me know if the audio quality is better or worse in this reading or not in the comments below. I greatly appreciate it. Number two, make sure that you enter to win this beautiful oracle deck, the Spellcasting oracle cards. I am doing a weekly giveaway for the month of August, and all the deets for entering are in the box below. And I'm doing this in celebration of my brand new tarot workshop. I'm so excited. So if you guys are interested in learning how to read tarot, specifically learning to read tarot intuitively, please sign up for this workshop. It's amazing. It's my baby. I've been working on it for over a year and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So I'm going to put all the details in the box below as to how you can sign up for that. And that's all I've got announcement wise. So let's go ahead and get started, Aquarius. So August 2020, this is a reading a lot of you have requested from me. I've gotten a lot of messages and emails about it. Some sort of no contact, separation, lost love sort of vibe of a reading. So that's what I'm going to bring to you guys today. So this is going to be for any of you out there in Aquarius Nation who are having a really hard time moving on from somebody, having a really hard time letting go and releasing a specific person, no matter how hard you try. So what we're going to tap into first here, Aquarius, because this isn't going to resonate with every single one of you out there, we're going to tap into the past energy and the current energy of the situation. That way you guys know pretty quickly if this reading is going to be for you or not. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So Aquarius. So what is the past energy? So what went down in the past? What happened here between Aquarius and this person that they are watching for? What happened? What happened? What happened in the past? Past energy between Aquarius and this person. Whoop. What happened? One more. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Very interesting. All right, before, I've got one more deck I want to pull from, Aquarius, but before I even pull any cards from this additional deck, I'm already picking up the vibe here that in the past, this person came into your life and it was different. It felt different than any perhaps previous relationship that you had been a part of. This person felt like home to you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This person seemed like somebody that you wanted to settle down with. Somebody that you could actually build a life with. Sorry about that, guys. That was the speaker turning off. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Like, I really feel like, and for a lot of you, I'm getting the vibe that, you know, you may not have been super, the super wanting to get all committed type in the past, and this person came in and made you want to do that. They made you want to settle down, made you want to have something real and committed and solid. You know, we've got the Four of Wands here. And then something went down, and there was a lot of triggering that took place here. With the moon, deep, I mean, we're talking deep shit here. Deep triggering, deep emotional triggering that happened here. Somebody got cold feet. Somebody ran. Knight of Swords. Somebody ran away from this. Somebody got spooked and they ran. I'm picking up perhaps that whoever this person is that you're watching this for, that in the beginning, they were all for it. They were all about offering you something real, being somebody very stable in your life, somebody that you could count on. And then before you knew it, boom, gone. And they may have done it in a very unsavory way. They may have said some things that were very hurtful, very cutting. With that Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords just doesn't give a fuck, you know? Let's see what else we can find out about the past energy. You're going to know, Aquarius, if this is your story or not. So what else can you tell me about the past between Aquarius and the person they are watching for? Past energy between Aquarius and this lost love. Yeah, independence. I feel perhaps that this person didn't want to give up their independence. They started to feel claustrophobic or, trapped or, kind of suffocated. We've got romance, jealousy. Oh my goodness. Some of you out there may have started to feel this person pulling away from you, and you got freaked out. You started getting super clingy or jealous acting. You started maybe getting all up in their fucking business, and that energy likely added to their anxiety and push them further away, regardless if you said anything or not. Some of you may have confronted them or said something to them. It was very energetic, very energetic. Oh, goodness. For some of you, this person even may have, we've got lust on the bottom of the deck. For some of you out there, this person may have backed out of having something committed. They may have presented to you that they wanted to have more of an open relationship, or, they didn't want to be exclusive. They still wanted to date around. You may have acted like you were totally okay with that. We've got this energy of tryst, which is like a dating. We've got openness. We've got this energy of being, this naive sort of energy. For some of you, it may have even been like you never even discussed it, but you assumed that you were exclusive and you really weren't. This person was, with this lust energy, this person may have just been doing their own thing. It became very triggering for you. This person was unwilling is more of the correct term here. Unwilling to give up their independence, unwilling to give up their freedom. Even if they presented in the beginning, made you feel like they were. So definitely a lot of expectations being shattered here is what I see between you and this person in the past. We've got heartbreak, yeah. And it just ended up just absolutely breaking your heart. Making you feel like you were just naive and ignorant, stupid. Making you feel like a fucking idiot. Like how did you not see the signs? Something like that, okay? For some of you out there, and this is going to be very specific, it's not going to be for all of you, but this person could travel a lot. What came out here, we have the World and the Six of Swords. This person could travel a lot for work, be gone a lot. Something they do, they could live, it could be a long distance sort of situation where it was, whatever the setup was, it definitely required a lot of trust on both sides, being able to fully trust the other person, and something happened that caused trust to be broken, is what I see. So let's keep going here. You're going to know, again, Aquarius, if this is resonating with you or not. So let's tap into the current energy between you and this person. So obviously, this reading is intended for those of you that are not currently with somebody. So this assumes that you are in separation with this individual that you considered to kind of be a lost love. So let's take a look at the current vibes of this connection. So what's going down currently between you and this person? We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, we've got the three of Pentacles here. I definitely sense that there is some sort of third party energy here. So you may be aware of the fact that this person, Aquarius, is seeing somebody else. They may be in a relationship or dating around or seeing other people, and that's something that you're aware of, okay? We've got the Hanged One, which is the Hanged Man. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Very interesting. We've got the Devil. I'm going to pull from a few more decks here, and then we're going to piece all this together. Tell me more about the current energy between Aquarius and this person. Current energy between Aquarius and this lost love. One more. Wow. Okay, this is what I've got. Bottom of the deck here, by the way, we've got spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, and unity. So here's where I'm at with this, Aquarius. And again, this isn't going to resonate with all of you. You're going to know if this is your message. So the current energy I'm picking up is that you may be aware of the fact, or you may have suspicions, something in that arena, that this person is dating around or seeing other people and aren't available right now. But what I pick up is that a lot of you are of the mind that this individual is juggling multiple people, or is just in this energy of not being ready to settle down yet. Okay? That may be the story that you're telling yourself about this person. You may be telling yourself that, you know what, this person needs to grow up. They've got some growing up to do. And with time, one day they will be ready. They will finally be ready one day to have an established relationship, family, security. That may be the story that many of you are telling yourself. So a lot of you are completely enduring this constant feeling of being rejected by this person and just putting up with it, staying stuck and staying very, very attached to and stuck to the idea that eventually this person will finally be ready. Many of you are completely like in this energy of loyalty to this person, dedication. You for some reason, Aquarius, feel very loyal to this person, even though they've put you through misery. I really get this vibe here, Aquarius, that a lot of you are in the business of making a lot of excuses for this person, making a lot of excuses for them and why it is that they're unable to commit to you and be with you. A lot of you are just, with this Hanged One, it's like you've decided to just pull back and put your life on hold. I feel like a lot of you are just waiting for this person to come around. Some of you may be telling yourself that, this person is just too scared, that they're scared. Some of you may tell yourself that this person we've got, my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Some of you may be telling yourself this story that, this person may have had a tough childhood or, gone through something as a kid that's made them very uneasy with relationships. A lot of you are telling yourself this story that this person is still thinks about you, still looks in on you, still watches you from afar. I look at your picture often. You are never far from my mind. This may be what you are telling yourself, Aquarius, about this person. Some of you may be telling yourself that this person is just going through a lot right now. We've got this upheaval, shock, the unexpected, trouble. Perhaps everything that's gone on recently, so far this year really, since about March, that one pretty big thing that's happened that's made life dramatically different for a lot of us in the world. Not going to say it because I don't want my video to get taken down. But yeah. Some of you may be blaming this person's the delays involved with this person coming back towards you. You may be blaming it on that they're just going through a lot. You may be telling yourself that this person has likely wanted to reach out to you, but has gotten too scared. And so they stopped. That is the story that I'm seeing here. That you have sort of woven for yourself. But the truth is, Aquarius, we don't attract what we want. We attract what we are. And if you're watching this reading, there's a reason why this energy and this situation is still lingering. There's something about this situation that you are attracting into your life. There's something inside of you that is trying to be seen and heard and acknowledged that has very little to do with this person and a whole lot to do with you. So let's keep going here. At this point, you're going to know, Aquarius, if this is your story. So let's really dig into this and figure out what's the bigger picture here. What's the bigger lesson in the bigger picture that's trying to emerge here? So what is the bigger picture here? I've got this energy of alchemy, very interesting. Wow, and soulmate. Sadness. Wow. Okay. I quite like this, actually. I'm going to pull a few more cards, and then we're going to dig into this. I definitely feel like a lot of you out there resonate with, like, the twin flame journey, for example, with alchemy and with that soulmate energy. So a lot of you may feel just insanely loyal to this whole thing because you feel like this person is the one, your soulmate or your twin. And so you're just putting up with it. You're putting up with the sadness and the longing and the pain. Wow. And here it is. Here is the big, I feel like this is a huge answer to this, to the bigger picture. We've got this energy of doubt. I release the need to know all of the answers. A lot of you out there in Aquarius Nation are just so up in your head. You're so married to this concept and this idea that this is your person. Again, I really feel like the whole twin flame journey and dynamic is something that's going to resonate with a lot of you. I need to drink a Red Bull for this. Woo! The big picture, though, here is this energy of Phoenix rising. Like the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Through this experience with this person, Aquarius, you are meant to realize this energy of abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. This whole situation, this whole experience was definitely meant to help you rise up and rise above the old stories and the bullshit. With alchemy and soulmate, in the truth, this is the truth of the twin flame journey. And a lot of you, again, I feel are going to resonate with that label. And if that's you, Aquarius, if you do really resonate with this concept and everything I've said so far has really felt resonant with you, you're ready. You're ready to hear this, which is the truth about the twin flame journey. It is truly about that alchemy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine within all of us. It's that alchemical process within you, realizing that you're whole and complete on your own, realizing that you do not need another person to complete you, realizing that we are all one. We've got this energy of loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Exactly. This is the big picture. And what's getting in the way here? What's getting in the way here, Aquarius, of you fully realizing this and shifting out of this energy of sadness and lack is your Aquarius mind. And I understand. I'm a Gemini. I couldn't understand more. It's this need to know all of the answers. This is the thing that holds you back. And when you let your ego mind be in charge, you're completely blocking your heart and your inner, your higher self, the inner knowing that you possess gets completely cut off whenever you allow yourself, and that's your tendency, Aquarius, but when you allow your thoughts to fully consume you. And your thoughts are nothing but ego. It's your ego mind. And that's when these energies of pride creep in. And at the end of the day, staying so stuck on this person and insisting that you're meant to be with one another, insisting that this person will come back towards you and that the two of you will have union. Perhaps that is kind of the answer that you've determined, and you're having a really hard time detaching from that. Perhaps, we got this energy of regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Perhaps a lot of you have gotten stuck in this cycle of feeling just intense, miserable amounts of shame and regret. Have blamed yourself or beat yourself up for the way that you've handled things. Take it as it resonates. At the end of the day, though, the big picture here is that you are meant to experience freedom through this experience. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. That's just fucking beautiful, Aquarius. You are a limitless being and can manifest whatever the fuck, I'm going to add the fuck in there, whatever the fuck you desire in this physical reality. This is the truth. This is the truth you are meant to realize through this experience with this person and this whole thing. How fucking cool is that? And it's okay. It's okay that, it's okay to be so attached to what your ego mind has settled itself on. It's okay. You are an Aquarius. You do have just a strong tendency to do that. So, and again, it takes one to know one. So does Gemini. All three air signs, but I would throw out there Aquarius and Gemini specifically really struggle with this whole thing, this concept of connecting with higher self and detaching from ego mind. Because you want to know the black and white. You want to know how everything is going to go 10 steps ahead. You want to understand why certain things have happened. And what I see here is that you have determined the reason why all of this has happened is because you're meant to be with this person. Because they're, your twin or your soulmate. And so you've sold yourself on this idea. But all it's doing is keeping you stuck in this cycle of suffering. There's a bigger picture here that you're meant to see and experience. And that real truth is that it doesn't fucking matter if this person ever comes back. This relationship, this connection, and this experience was meant to be a gift. A gift that finally allows you to experience true abundance and freedom. And you're ready. You're ready, Aquarius. You're ready to detach from the ego story and embrace the higher truth behind this experience. Whoa. So I'm going to pull some tarot here on this big picture. So any additional messages here for Aquarius regarding the bigger picture here? The bigger picture, the bigger lesson of this experience with this lost love. Bigger picture, Aquarius. Yeah, this was meant to be a huge catalyst. This whole dynamic, Aquarius, was meant to be a part of your awakening process. You were meant to become enlightened through this tough experience, through the pain and through the rejection that this person has dealt you and the sadness that you have experienced. Oh my gosh, we've got the star. Yeah. Guys, I'm getting cold chills. I can't stress this enough. The bigger picture here was never about a fairy tale romance between you and this person. This experience was meant to wake you the fuck up and get you aligned with your true purpose. Wow. I mean, this is an incredible amount of healing and hope. This is the awakening process. This is legit spiritual awakening, enlightenment. Finally seeing things from a different perspective. Finally being able to heal the deep-rooted issues and wounds that you've been holding on to and carrying around with you that are all just based on this old story that your ego has been telling you for years. This connection was a gift meant to trigger you deeply and ultimately help wake you up through that pain. It's pretty major, Aquarius. This is a beautiful reading. So let's move into this final portion here, which is going to be advice. So as of August 2020, Aquarius, let's pull some advice for you as to how you can finally really release this and move forward and find freedom and kind of move into this next chapter. So what is the advice and guidance here for Aquarius in the month ahead? How can they finally, just let it burn. We've got the Tower. You are receiving so much divine guidance and wisdom and understanding. It's all there. It's all there for you, Aquarius. But right now, where you've been going into this month, you've been blocking it out. You've been staying too attached and stuck in that ego mind. The message here is so clear with the Tower. It's time to allow these old concepts that you have been so loyal to, so dead set on. Allow all of it to be burned down. Because none of it is serving you. None of it is rooted in truth. The real truth is trying to emerge. It's there, but you have to allow it to come through. And the quickest way you can do that, Aquarius, is to sit in silence. I'm going to tell you guys, for what it's worth, the practice of just sitting in silence and letting my mind, not trying to control my mind, letting whatever thoughts want to come in, come in. And the longer you do that, I started doing it an hour a day, which, let's be clear, this is also known as meditating. But until that concept was presented to me in a different way, and I heard it presented as just sitting in silence and allowing it. In the past, I got way too stressed about trying to control my thoughts, and it was very overwhelming. The concept of meditation was very overwhelming for me. And I'm sharing this with you guys because I feel like a lot of you are really going to resonate with this. In the past, it was very overwhelming and seemed like just something I would never be able to do successfully. But once I started, I really just didn't think about any preconceived idea that I had about meditation. And I looked at it as just sitting in silence and just relinquishing control of my mind, not trying to control it and just allowing. Shit started really changing, guys, in my life. This is the gift I want to offer you this month. Do that for yourself. You do not need to know all of the answers, okay? The answers that you need are available to you today, right now, and they're not, I'm gonna go ahead and, spoiler alert, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, they're not in a fucking YouTube video. They're not in a tarot reading on YouTube. They're not. The answers that you are seeking, the knowledge that and wisdom that you are searching for is already within you. But it can't get through the gatekeeper right now, which is your ego mind. So for the remainder of this month, Aquarius, I'm going to urge you, sit in silence. Allow that to come through. Oh, goodness, I love this. Oh my goodness, we've got the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. The group of Aquarius, the group out there in Aquarius Nation that are really digging these vibes and this story, you guys are meant to experience so much fucking abundance. And I'm talking about material abundance. You are meant to fully realize your own worth and your value, and you are meant to get aligned with your higher self. And when you finally do that, it's like your life is going to change. You are meant to have so much success. And earlier we had the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck. Like, you are meant to be recognized. You have something to offer this world. You are meant to be recognized for something that you have to contribute, and it's meant to fully support you. I feel like there's so much that is trying to emerge through you right now. You are truly at this breaking point right now, Aquarius. For so long, you have stayed in this loop of suffering and sadness and constantly feeling rejected, but remaining loyal to this person and this situation. But you're finally ready. You're finally ready to really embrace the real truth behind this experience and rise like a phoenix from the ashes. It's all about realizing your own value and your own worth. I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards here to wrap this up with advice and guidance for you guys. Ooh, what a beautiful reading, Aquarius. This has been just such a good energy. Advice and guidance for Aquarius moving forward this month. Surrender your fear. Get out of your fucking head, Aquarius. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. I'm not surprised to see this, because your biggest struggle is with your own ego mind. That is your biggest enemy. Surrender defensiveness. Exactly. I know that it's so hard sometimes. Now, it's not just sometimes, pretty much always, especially for, again, Aquarius, Gemini Nation. It is so hard to backstep, to contradict something that you have so fiercely subscribed to, a concept, an idea. It's like once your ego mind has become convinced or sold on something, it's so hard to detach from it. Don't let your ego keep you stuck in this, because your ego mind is going to keep you stuck in this loop of misery for as long as you let it. Swallow your pride, disconnect from ego, and Look at this, surrender your ego. Surrender to your soul's path. You're truly meant to do so much more in this lifetime. You are truly meant to and intended to transcend your ego. This experience has been a marker for you. This lost love, this person has very much been a catalyst for you, Aquarius. But you're ready for that next step. You're ready to walk away from this loop. It has nothing to do with this person. This person simply triggered something deep within you. Something that really made you feel. You had to feel the pain and the rejection and the sadness. It happened this way because that got your attention. But you're ready. You're ready to finally see the purpose behind it and begin this beautiful transformational process of this Phoenix rising. So last card here. Please let me know in the comment section, Aquarius, how this resonated with you, because this was just such a fucking hella cool reading. And I'm so interested to hear how it resonates. Don't forget, guys, make sure, bow down. Don't forget to register for this deck as well. And to sign up for the tarot class. What a perfect time to learn to read tarot. Tarot is such an amazing way, guys, to connect to your intuition in a tangible way through tarot. So one last message here for Aquarius. Look at this. Taking steps. So the advice and guidance for you in the month ahead, the remainder of August 2020, is to start taking steps. Let go of this fear, okay? Get out of your head and start connecting with your true self. There's some sort of creative endeavor here that's trying to come through, that's trying to emerge. And what I see is the second that you start to connect with your true self and get the fuck out of your own head, the next right thing, the next step is going to come to you. You're going to see new supportive, look at this, new supportive connections are going to emerge. Keep taking that next step. Whatever way your soul is calling you, whatever you are feeling called to do, don't ignore it. Don't allow yourself to stay trapped and caught up in this whole thing right here that we've been talking about in this reading with this person. You're ready. You are ready to finally get hip with the real purpose behind all of this. So just take that next step. There's something beautiful that is trying to emerge and be born here. So that is what I've got for you, Aquarius. What a fucking beautiful reading. Again, please let me know in the comments how it resonated and sign up for the workshop, register for the free deck of the week. And until next time, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah, peace.